Terence Crawford, in my opinion, says that Errol Spence needs him in order to be a bigger star. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So Terence Crawford, recently being on social media and stuff like that, or Twitter or whatever, and he also states that, man, we both missed out on an opportunity, and both of these guys aren't getting the Manny Pacquiao fight. Manny Pacquiao is finished with boxing, done, retired, and Terence Crawford says that Errol Spence needs him, and I can totally agree with Terence Crawford. Really, Errol Spence doesn't need you, but it's just going to make his career even bigger because you guys are both need to get in the ring and fight each other. We recently had a while back that Terence Crawford did not want to fight Errol Spence Jr. He said that fight was in the rearview mirror. I'm looking past that fight. We recently know about the negotiation. Errol Spence Jr. said 60-40 my way or no fight, and Terence Crawford said 50-50 or no fight, and so you guys know how that went, so on and so forth. Since Manny Pacquiao is out of the picture, both of these guys need to get it back into agreement and fight each other. And in my opinion, this is an opportunity for Terence Crawford to get his hands on that WBA belt. You want a 50-50 split? You need that WBA belt off your Daniel Ugas. We also know that Terence Crawford will be fighting Sean Porter, which it was mandated by the WBO. He will be fighting Sean Porter next. That's going to be a very interesting fight. If Terence Crawford either stops Sean Porter, beat him by decision, or greatly even knock Sean Porter out, that's going to speak volumes going to this Errol Spence Jr. fight. I think that Yordenis Ugas, like I said, that he did a very good job. He's going to be in a mix of things. Yordenis Ugas is going to have some options to either fight the winner of each two fighter, Terence Crawford. If you want to fight Terence Crawford, fight Terence Crawford, or he can wait for Errol Spence Jr. to recover. It's up to Yordenis Ugas. I'm glad that these two, Terence Crawford, I'm glad he said what he said. And also, guys, Errol Spence Jr. said, man, if that was me in the ring, I already know, Errol, you would have stopped Manny Pacquiao in round 8, 9, or 10, in my opinion, because of the stylistically matchup. We seen that Yordenis Ugas was using a basic style, using the crossover and into a slightly hook, popping the jab all night, outboxing Manny Pacquiao. I told you guys recently before, Manny Pacquiao struggled with pure boxers. He struggled very badly with Eric Morales, and he struggled very badly with Floyd Mayweather. And if Miguel Cotto would have fought him at 154, in my opinion, he made Miguel Cotto weight drain down. Miguel Cotto would have beaten Manny Pacquiao a long time ago, but Miguel Cotto was weight drained. But the point of the matter is that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, they looked at this fight, they were shocked. Terence Crawford is now saying that you need me, Errol Spence, if you want to be a bigger star. To be honest, no, not really. Errol has the resume to do what he wants to do. It's just going to make this fight even bigger. I want to see Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford. I have Errol Spence Jr. beating Terence Crawford by unanimous decision. But there are some things that some mistake that Errol Spence Jr. makes, and there's some things that Terence Crawford also makes. Like, for example, Terence Crawford gets hit with the jab way too much, and Errol Spence used to do, when he was on trying to back out or something. I forgot what he used to do, but he used to be in the high guard, and he used to jerk back off the back foot and lean back. That's a very bad move for Errol Spence. I don't see him do it now, but you can get yourself knocked out that way if you lean back with the high guard and drop it for a half a second. Terence Crawford could eat him up like that. And if Terence Crawford can't get out of the way of a stick, that jab can be a very big problem for Terence Crawford as well. It's a perfect fight for both of these guys to make. They both got flaws, and they both, in my opinion, they both evenly match. Terence Crawford just might be a little bit more of a knockout star than Errol Spence Jr., but this is going to be a great fight to make. I'm not going to keep this video too long. Terence Crawford says that Errol Spence need him, and Errol Spence Jr. says, if only I was in that ring. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.